Hello, and welcome
to the Daily Dose. I'm SG.
And I'm Hannah.
And this is the Daily Dose.
Yeah, it is.
So this is our first episode of Daily Dose, so we just wanted to break it down for you.
Break it down. Daily Dose.
So the Daily Dose is your daily dose of laughter.
Ha.
Yep, that's it.
all I
You're
got.
done.
Let's welcome our guest,
Our special guest, Mr.
Mr.
Senor
John
Michael.
Woo.
Hello.
There he is. Let's
I'm
bring
here.
him on
We're
out.
so glad he came.
All right, here I am.
All right,
As you can
come
see,
on.
I'm here sitting in this
day.
red
Any
chair.
minute. He's
Sitting in
so
the red chair right
He's
now.
here.
I think I took my invisibility potion.
Get
3, 2, 1. Come on,
on.
Joe Michael.
He's
Okay.
like his mother. 1, 2.
On the count of 3.
Oh. Sorry, guys. There was a set that looked exactly like this behind there
right
with
there?
people who looked just like y'all. Yeah, I promise. It was
But
crazy.
did she have curly hair and I have straight hair?
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting.
Here.
Yes.
Maybe it's a parallel reality. We just don't know. We'll never know. We won't know.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Okay, I think it's time for some questions. The people have questions, John Michael.
Questions?
Do we let him choose? Or do I
Ooh.
just tell him?
Hey.
John Michael, do you want to choose a serious question or a funny question first?
That's what we have.
I want a seriously funny question.
Okay,
right,
so
2
pick
in
both,
1.
and then
Take
pick
the
one out
first
of
half
each bowl,
and the second half of the other.
and then we'll ask you those questions. So
you
pick
tell me
one out of
all
each
at the same
bowl.
time.
That's good.
What?
There's lots of science going into what's happening right now.
We are very scientifical.
Pull one from there.
Pull one?
Yep.
All right.
Pull.
3, 2, 1.
Did I look
Does
at
he
it
read
now?
it first or does he take the
Great
other
sound
one?
effect. Can you do the sound effect again?
Oh, yeah.
The other one.
I'll
For
do
the
it.
other one.
For the-
It's like a ninja. Read them.
Read them. All right, either
And you're
one.
going to answer them both at one time.
All right. What movie would be greatly improved if you were starting all over again? Well, I think it starts with it really not so much as so little as to do with what everything could be if we look within ourselves to find
This is a
that
movie.
there's not always something that
I don't know what he's talking
tells us what the
about.
answer is to such questions.
So what movie is that about?
Yeah, I think so. Don't you?
What
Amen.
movie? What movie?
Yes.
I don't even understand
I know.
the question.
Y'all never seen what movie?
Seriously funny.
I love what movie.
It's so great. It can be whatever you want it to
What
be.
movie?
Sweet.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should
I sure don't. Just kidding.
finish my sentence.
Play
A game.
a game! All right, Hannah, what game are we going to play?
Hopefully
We're
a
gonna
fun
play a
one.
game called Unscripted.
Ooh.
So, what did we do this week?
So we asked some of our super kids to write what they thought the dialogue was in David and Goliath.
Can you pull your glasses down when you do that?
Yes. So what's going to happen? Oh, I
Much,
changed my
much
voice.
smarter. Much smarter now.
Is we're gonna
The
we're gonna
further the
hand
glasses,
them the
yeah,
script,
more
and I will tell
intelligence.
them what characters they are playing. So we're going to start off with a script from.
Are you born actor?
I thought this was unscripted.
Well, it's unscripted because we don't know what they actually said, but
It's not in the Bible.
the kids
Wow.
took a guess. All right.
The irony in this.
So John Michael, you're going to play Brother One
Okay.
Oh yeah.
and Goliath.
I've never
I'm
read this
actually
before.
the only brother in my family, so I'm used to. being
Hannah,
brother
you will
one.
play Brother Two and David and Saul.
Brother
Wow.
2.
Testing your skills to the
David
limits
and
today.
And I'll be the stage directions.
I'm David?
And Saul.
Wow.
And Brother Two.
I
Okay,
can talk
this
to
is
myself,
by
basically.
Dash.
Okay.
I'm guessing around 7. I'm sorry if I don't remember correctly. Dash. So, there were 7 childs. One was the smallest, and his name was David. He took care of the sheep. 3 of the childs, I think, went out in a field like 2 or 3 or 4 miles away from their house. I think they walked there, or maybe rode a horse.
Do you see that big giant about as tall as our wrist?
His name is Goliath.
We're scared, Goliath. You know that? Do you know that?
The bad people had a giant on their sides. They were Philistines.
Bring out your greatest enemy to fight me.
And then David went to King Saul. He was going to put the armor on. He had a shield and a sword, and actually he only had a sword and the armor.
Take my shield. I'll find my own weapon.
The brothers watched from the sidelines.
Dude, he had a slingshot
I think
when
I
he,
already forgot his voice.
when he picked up the stone and went.
Around and around and around. And then whoosh at Goliath's forehead.
Oh!
Then David chopped off his chopped off Goliath's head. I don't know what this voice is.
Brother one, you have one more
Michelle.
line.
Oh no.
Brother one.
Brother one.
Brother one.
Brother.
Yep.
Brother.
Nope.
No, that's me.
That's brother two.
Oh, my bad. Let's dislike. Then the Philistines ran away.
Yup.
That is David and Goliath by Dash.
Wow,
All right,
there's a lot to glean
we're
from
gonna
that
skip
story.
to our last one. And this is David and Goliath by Eli. This is our last one, okay? So, Hannah, why don't you play Goliath? And John Michael, you will play David.
All right, I got it this time,
And
guys.
once again, I'll be our stage
I
directions.
won't let y'all down.
Okay, a long time ago, there were these mean people called the Philistines, and they stunk and needed some deodorant. They were fighting the Israelites, who were very kind, and they were God's people. Out of the blue, a 9-foot-tall Philistine came out of the Philistine camp, and he was ugly. His helmet was pink and sparkly with a unicorn on it because he had a little sister. His armor was made out of Crayola crayons, and he had a Nerf gun in his hands.
Make a man come out and fight me. If we win, then you're gonna have to beg for food. If you win, well, you won't.
Hey, I'm David. My dad sent me out here to bring my brother some food. But I'm gonna beat you up. I will. I'll do it.
You're just a little boy. How are you going to beat me? I'm a champion.
Listen, I killed a lion. The bear was my bare hands.
Show off.
My hands are like bears. Been that way my whole life. My whole life. Oh. The Lord is on my side.
line.
You can't do nothing to me, which means you can do everything to me.
The Philistines
But the
chanted.
sentiment of the language is what matters.
The Philistines chanted, fight, 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 fight. David comes up, and then Goliath comes up. David slings a stone, and it hits Goliath right on the forehead.
Bullseye.
Goliath falls down. David takes his sword and cuts his head off.
Bullseye. Who's the champion now?
The Israelites have a dance party, and they drink soda and eat Reese's peanut butter cups. The
I
end.
know.
And
That was
Thank
great.
you,
do we
Eli.
always clap?
I think we improved
Yes.
from the last time.
Yeah, I think we got better at reading.
We're being transformed from one degree
normal-
of glory
yeah,
to the
Normal
next.
talents.
Well, thank you, John Michael, for coming out. Do you have some new music out, right?
I have so much new music
Yeah,
out.
check his music
So
out.
much. Check it out.
All right.
That's it.
Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll be back behind this curtain
Okay. Well,
with the other versions of y'all.
weird.
All right, well, this has been
The
Daily.
Breaking news!
Oh, you're breaking.
Not like breaking hips. Like your husband. Hey, where's your mask? Yes, you're tired of the time whenever we bring you the breaking news that be happening right now.
That's right. Do
Right
you know
now.
what I just heard from
What?
my grandbabies?
What'd you hear from your grandbabies?
I
They talking
heard-
already?
Well, some of them are.
Interesting. Anyway,
How
what'd you
young
get?
do you think I am?
At least 4,000.
Definitely not. That's a very big insult, and I don't appreciate
what'd you hear
it.
from your
I heard that there's these wonderful creamy
Creamy.
Twinkies.
Twinkies.
Oh, I think I just heard my neck right there in the middle.
You heard
of
your
it.
name right
I
there?
did.
Well, you know you better go see that chiropractor.
I'm not going to move for the rest of this.
Anyway, breaking news.
Breaking
New
news.
snack called Twinkies.
It's very good.
I
for
hear
you.
they're healthy.